Hooven Owing Wrenchler Company, Hamilton, Detroit. Why would they put that on there? But look at this. Look at this giant. Look at all of this steel. This heavy duty steel. Who put all this together? Who designed all this? Who fabricated all of this type? I mean, just look at these, just the little tiniest little features and shit. None of this makes any sense. Look at all that. Who did this? What is this? Richardson automatic sight feed oil pump. Modern 6 feeds to Richard. And they put labels on things apparently just in case down the line somebody wanted to know who built what for whom, I guess. Look at this. What part of this makes sense to anybody? Look how big this is. Intertwined systems. The electric generator directly ahead of you could be driven by either of 2 engines that make up the complete engine generator. One is cooled. The diagram originally printed in Power Volume 4, November 21, 1916, traces the flow of gas, steam, and water within the Highland Park plant. So this existed before that diagram, obviously. This is how you control it, apparently. So you have your wheels here that you gotta turn, and then there's your switches, I guess. This your light spark. Open, shut. Look at this shit. Look at these big giant things that would close, I guess. I mean, does this make sense to anybody else? Look at that thing. Who's building this? My God, look at how intricate all this is. And then you have all this, and then it's like, this goes way further down, and it's way more intricate on the inside of it. I mean, doesn't this send off a bunch of red flags to anybody else? We were doing this. This is late 1800s, early 1900s tech. This is what we were capable of. I'm gonna drive my kids crazy with this shit, but I think there's part of it that has to sort of stick to them. Like, what the hell is going on here? I know Dad's crazy and all, but you know, Dad was crazy about all the Israel stuff until Dad's not so crazy anymore. But this is all one big thing that works together. We're gonna go look. I want to go look over there. I want to just see what it looks like up close. Oh, can we go down here? Sweet. Look at this shit. Look at all this. This just makes sense. Seriously, this big chungus goes down like this, and it generates boom, boom, boom. Can you imagine, like think about this. Think about what it takes to make all this work. Look at that shit. How does this make sense to anyone? All right, come on, let's go look over there. We will. Just look at this. Okay, so here's one of those big chungus arms. Connects, and then there's a cylinder in it. Like, this all worked. Look at this. Look at this. Who the fuck built this? Over here. This is just wild. Here, look. This is the diagram of what it should have looked like, but apparently they couldn't take any pictures, so they drew it. But look at there's multiple of these things. And look at this. Look at how crazy this is. Look at all those individual teeth right there. You're saying somebody filed this by hand? Or what? Look at that. Look at this. Who did all this? How did Ford just design all this like what in his head, and then he just changed his he just was like, all right, now you go build it. I'm gonna draw it all out for you. You draw it real good here and blah 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 blah. Any of this make sense? Look at this. Look at how intricate. Please tell me how this makes sense. Engine generator from Highland Park, 1915 to 16. Alright. Pedophiles, kill yourself.